Hello, my name is Josanagi. I'm a special care counselor at the MFRC. Today I'm gonna talk about the mutation and how to prepare with a child. So I'm presenting how to announce the mutation, how to prepare it, how to understand its reaction, and once the mutation is complete, what to do. In general, sometimes the member can have an idea of the future transfer even before they have the official message. It's good to start talking about the possibility. If your child is not on its first posting, he knows that the military lifestyle is nomadic. If this is your first transfer, it may be abstract for your child. Is how to prepare the ground. First, by regularly discussing the possibilities and how he sees it, can be a winner. 2. Encourage your child to chat with friends who are part of a military family. 3. Invite him or her to take part of the MFRC childhood and young workshop or services. When the mutation is announced, it is normal for the parent to be anxious. Unfortunately, I don't have a magic recipe for this, other than being yourself and using the method that best suits you. Of course, there are ways to avoid. For example, making the announcement while your child is in the door frame, ready to take the bus. Or after having a big argument about cleaning his room. It is important to choose the right moment to discuss it and to make the announcement to everyone in the family at the same time. In some families, there is maybe a closer bond between one of two parents and the child. It may be good to use this at your advantage. Give him the time to digest the news. If he doesn't want to discuss it right away, that is right. Give him the opportunity to discuss it later. Be positive in the way you announce a transfer. People tend to mirror the way they present something to them. If you are negative, your child will be negative too. Now that the announcement is made, how do we deal with the child reaction? It's important to remember that every child is different. Some will be happy for the mutation, while others will be anxious or very negative. No matter how your child reacts, your role as a parent is to support them. Here are some ideas for strategy to help your child deal with the news. 1. Normalize his emotion no matter if he is sad or angry. Tell him that he has the right to feel that way and that you understand how he feels. Give him a way or ways to prepare and express himself. For example, doing a physical activity, singing a song, or letting off steam on a punching ball or a pillow. 2. Welcome your child's emotion. Avoid judgment his emotion. 3. When I talk to you about normalizing his emotion, also normalizing yours. It will be comforting effort to know that his parent is in the same boat with him. 4. In the scenario that your child doesn't want to talk to you about that, don't insist. Leave the MFRC pamphlet lying around or invite them to chat with someone they trust. The fateful date is approaching and your anxiety level may rise, which may also cause your child level to rise in the weeks or days leading up to the move. There's a few tips you can do to reduce the blood pressure. 1. Organization and preparation are the keys to reduce stress. To help you, you can participate in the pre-transfer workshop. Tools are also available from your absence and transfer support team, such as a list of things to remember. 2. Try to keep a minimum of routine. 3. It is important to adapt and listen up to your child's needs. Ask your child how they want to deal with the departure. Does he want to have a departure party? Does he want to do a particular activities? And how does he want to break the news to his friend? You can suggest ways to keep in touch with his current friends, only if he feels the need. Here's some idea to do with him before the leaving. First, together, make some departure card for his friend, writing down the new address, the new phone number. With that, your child can give the card to the friend they want. Create a scrapbooking box with photos of his friend, his room, your house, the place he loves. 3. Personalize a contact book including a photo of each friend, addresses, emails, and phone number. 4. You can involve your child in the moving process. Give your child the task of decorating some moving box, the box that will follow you during the transport. Offer him the responsibility of finding ideas for hobbies in the way, games, or movies. Involve him in the new house. Let him choose the color of his room, decorative accessories, etc. Once at destination, the period of your child integration into his new environment depends on several factors. Nature in the new environment, personal characteristics, parental support, availabilities of resources. You can help him to adjust by using some strategies. First, align yourself with school staff as early as possible, even before the start of the school year. 2. Remain attentive to his needs without being too intrusive. 3. Encourage him to register for some activities that interest him, such as sport, music, day camp. 5. Go around the new neighborhood, visit the city, and all above his new school. And finally, depending on the age of your child, invite him out, even alone. Isolation is the worst enemy of integration. Finally, as tools to help your child prepare for the move, the MFRC Special Education area has designed a moving journal for the child. It will be available on the CMFRC portal and in paper version at Saint-Jean and Saint-Hubert point of services. It's all for today.